Joanne, good morning.
Good morning.
Right, you can kind of half understand that the diet is completely and utterly alien if it's deep fried and frozen. Hang on a second, but if you're eating deep fried food and frozen food and it's alleged boxed frozen pizza every day, you wouldn't be long getting fed up of it after a year.
I do, Neil. I do, because it's all I can afford, and I'm Irish. Do you know, I work every single day. I'm not on a social welfare payment, and I can't afford what she wants. What does she want, a 5-star meal every single day?
No.
She's living in a hotel. She's being served bar food. Get over yourself. At least she's getting a meal.
Yeah, but it's not ideal, though, if you're served.
Sure, none of us have an ideal situation going on here. But what she sounded there was extremely ungrateful. That's what she sounded like.
She sounded very, very delicate to me and very upset, you know, and almost on the edge, to be quite honest with you.
No, I don't know. I didn't get that vibe from her at all anyway.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I got ungrateful. What does she want? Do you know?
Would it be too much to ask that maybe the hotel, which is being paid very well by the state, and then is being paid on top of that every day out of the social welfare payment to Ukrainian refugees, that the hotel would make a little bit more effort with regards to their own food and their own diet?
I don't know. I just feel like when I was listening to her there, my blood boiled. And I just texted the radio station and he got on to me. My blood was boiling listening to her. Do you know, I'm struggling in this country at the moment. I'm struggling. And she's on about bringing you all up to scratch so they can all live down there happily ever after. No. Do you know what I mean? They need to start thinking about going home.
Yeah.
Because Ireland is on its knees. We are on our knees. We can't take any more from them. We can't give any more. We can't take any more of them. We can't give any more to them. We're on our knees. We need to look after our own people first. Because the likes of me, and there are many other people like me, I work every single day. I work from 4 o'clock in the morning, and I might not get home till 8 o'clock at night. And I don't have the luxuries that she's talking about there. I don't have a nice dinner every night. Do you know, I go home to a freezing cold house every night. I don't have central heating in my house. I pay my rent by myself. I am struggling in this country, and the likes of her there just made my skin, my blood boil. She sounded extremely ungrateful. If I could go to a hotel every day, and if I could eat a toasted sandwich every day, then I would be grateful for that.
So the type of food that she's describing is the type of food that you're forced to eat because of the lack of money to do any better with it.
Yeah, I eat the lowest of my budget from Aldi. Like, there are days I go without food.
I understand that. I understand. But if people are getting sick and the kids can't eat the food and it's making them sick.
But does she get a social welfare payment?
Yes.
Well, why can't she feed her children out of that?
Because they have to pay €15 a day for the food that's provided by the hotel.
So she maybe stopped paying €15 a day to the hotel.
Not sure how that's paid.
That in Aldi, and go to Aldi like I do and spend the €15 and budget down and buy a dinner for herself out of that.
But she has nowhere to cook it. They don't have any cooking facilities unless they...
For sure, she's in this country a year now, Neil, right? And if she was any bit serious about contributing to our society and opening up her own business, like she said, then she might start wanting to find accommodation for herself that allows her to cook and facilitate for herself and her children.
Yeah, a lot of anger.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now that's why my blood is boiling. Now that's the end of the conversation for me. That's all my point I wanted to get across.
Well, mate, thank you for that.
She sounded extremely ungrateful.
All right, thanks, Sharon. Thank you. We'll